Sarah met David at a time when her heart was open, ready for love. He was everything she had ever dreamed of, charming, attentive, and deeply interested in her thoughts and aspirations. Their early days were filled with laughter, shared dreams, and a growing sense of connection that felt magical and real. They explored hidden cafes, sharing intimate conversations over steaming cups of coffee. David would surprise her with flowers, remembering the smallest details she shared about her preferences. Sarah felt seen, cherished, and deeply understood by David. He seemed to share her values, her hopes for the future, and her longing for a love that would last. They built a world together, brick by brick, with shared jokes, whispered secrets, and promises whispered under a starlit sky. It felt like a fairy tale, a love story written just for them. As weeks turned into months, their bond deepened. David proposed on a moonlit beach, the waves crashing gently in the background, his eyes filled with a love that took her breath away. Sarah, without a doubt in her heart, said yes. She was ready to embark on this journey with him, to navigate life's adventures hand in hand with her soulmate. The first signs of trouble were subtle, like hairline fractures in a seemingly perfect facade. David, once so patient and understanding, became increasingly critical of Sarah's opinions. He would dismiss her thoughts, making her feel small and insignificant. The sarcastic comments, disguised as jokes, began to sting. Sarah initially brushed off these changes, attributing them to stress or fatigue. She blamed herself, questioning her own perceptions, wondering if she was being overly sensitive. The self-doubt crept in slowly, eroding the confidence she once possessed. David's love, once a source of strength, began to feel conditional, contingent upon her ability to conform to his expectations. The man who once celebrated her independence now seemed threatened by it. He discouraged her from spending time with her friends and family, isolating her from her support system. The walls of their shared world, once expansive and inviting, began to close in, suffocating her spirit. The shift was gradual, insidious, like a poison slowly seeping into their relationship, tainting the love they had so carefully cultivated. Sarah felt increasingly alone, lost in a maze of confusion and self-blame, desperately clinging to the remnants of the man she thought she knew. Sometimes the hardest part isn't the journey itself, but finding the courage to take the first step. For Sarah, this was a moment of profound realization. She knew she had to leave, but the path ahead was shrouded in uncertainty. Yet, deep within her, a spark of resilience began to grow. It was time to break free from the chains that held her back and embrace the unknown with a heart full of hope and determination. Healing is rarely a straight path. For Sarah, it was a journey filled with ups and downs, moments of doubt and flashes of clarity. Each day brought new challenges, but also new opportunities to rebuild and rediscover herself. She learned to lean on her support system, to find strength in the small victories, and to be gentle with herself during the setbacks. It wasn't easy, but with each step, she moved closer to reclaiming her life and her sense of self. Sarah's story is not just her own. It resonates with anyone who has faced adversity and found the strength to rise above it. It is a testament to the indomitable human spirit and the power of hope. No matter how dark the night, the dawn always follows. Sarah's journey reminds us all that we have the capacity to overcome, to heal, and to thrive. Her message is clear. No matter where you are or what you're facing, there is always a way forward. And sometimes, the most important thing you can do is to simply believe in the possibility of a brighter tomorrow.